What's good, YouTube? Welcome back. Today it is the Lazy Daze channel, and we're back at it again doing some more TV reaction for you guys today. And it is Game of Thrones Season 2, Episode 5. So it's the halfway point of this season. So we're getting to the good bits, the juicy bits. Only 3 episodes until episode 8, and so that would be interesting. Episode 9 is the important one. So four episodes until episode 9, which is really where it all gets juicy. Okay. But we're going to be leading up to some bits and pieces indeed. So if you guys are looking forward to our future reactions and this reaction, then like, comment, subscribe.
Oh god.
Yeah.
Subscribe.
Hit that notification button. We're going to jump straight into this one.
Let's do this.
You swear it?
By the mother, my son has no interest in the Iron Throne.
Then I see no reason for hostility between us. Your son can go on calling himself king in the north, provided he swears me an oath of fealty.
And the wording of this oath?
The same Ned Stark swore to Robert 18 years ago. Their friendship held the kingdoms together.
And in return for my son's loyalty?
In the morning, I'll destroy my brother's army. When that's done,
Baratheon and Stark will fight their common enemy together, as they have done many times before.
Our two houses have always been close, which is why I am begging you to reconsider this battle. Negotiate a peace with your brother.
Negotiate with Stannis. You heard him out there. I'd have better luck debating the wind. Please bring my terms to your son. I believe we are natural allies. I hope he feels the same. Together, we could end this war in a fortnight. Die for this!
No, wait! It wasn't!
One king down.
She's savage.
She is savage.
What the fuck is Shadow Fanny like that, bro? You could do anything.
You've got to leave. They'll hang you for this. No. I won't leave him. You can't avenge him if you're dead. Not that way.
Damn.
Killed his own brother with a fucking shadow. Because they had sex. Stannis.
But if that's his kid, though.
It was malpresented, right? So that is the son that she promised him. Yeah. Yeah, bro. Yeah, bro. Get in it.
We need to go home. Loris.
My lord, my lady, get out. Your former companions will fight for the privilege of selling you to their new king.
And you want that privilege for yourself.
You will note that I am standing here talking to you, not Stannis.
There's no time for this.
Ride back to Highgarden, sister. I'm not running from Stannis. Who gained the most from our king's death?
Stannis.
I will put a sword through his righteous face.
Stay here.
Tell me, Sir Loras, what do you desire most in this world?
Revenge.
I have always found that to be the purest of motivations. But you won't have a chance to put your sword through Stannis. Not today. If it is justice that you want, be smart about it.
You can't avenge him from the grave. Please.
He was very handsome,
He was, Your Grace.
Your Grace. Calling yourself king doesn't make you one. And if Renly wasn't a king, I wasn't a queen.
Do you want to be a queen?
No, I want to be the queen.
Stannis Baratheon is coming for us. Sooner rather than later.
Aren't there other things you should be doing, like sealing my daughter in a crate so you can ship her away?
She'll be safer in Dawn.
Guess I know how concerned you are for her safety.
So happens that I am.
Aren't you always so clever with your schemes and your plots?
Schemes and plots are the same thing. They are going to attack us. We need to be ready.
No need to concern yourself over it.
May I ask specifically what the king has in mind?
You may specifically, or you may ask vaguely. The answer will be the same.
It's important that we talk about this.
It's the king's royal prerogative to withhold sensitive information from his counselors.
Oh, she's a smug bitch.
It's wildfire.
You wouldn't lie to me, would you, cousin?
No.
That's a lie right there.
Why would I lie?
Tell me, if the vile allegations against my brother and sister are true, do you think it will make Jamie more likely to kill you or less likely? When I tell him you're fucking her, I mean.
She's making wildfire.
Then perhaps his own unnatural urges would give him sympathy for yours.
The Alchemist Guild has been
Suppose
commissioned.
there's only one way to find out.
They have thousands of pots. And to launch it from the city walls into Stannis' ships and armies. Please.
When did she tell you this?
I heard her talking with the pyromancer. And the other night, she went to meet him. In the light of the Seven, by all that is holy and right, I, Lancel Lannister, do solemnly vow...
All right. Enough. Even torturing you is boring.
Oh, Lancel, tell my friend Bronn to please kill you if anything should happen to me.
Please kill me if anything should happen to Lord Tyrion.
I'm sorry about your brother, Your Grace. I wanted to let you know that people grieve for him. Your Grace. Fools love a fool. I grieve for him as well. I need to speak to you about what I saw in that cave.
I made it clear to you there'd be no need to speak to me in this
Your
matter.
Grace,
I've never known you to need to hear a thing twice.
And I've never known you to hide from the truth. To tell you that what I saw...
All my brother's bannermen have come to my side. Except the Tyrells, who fled like cowards. They won't be able to resist us now. Soon I shall be sitting on the Iron Throne.
Nothing is worth what this will cost you, not even the
I'll
Iron...
hear no more about it.
I get where he's coming from. Like, you don't like it. But, look at the results.
Yeah. I know exactly what's just happened. I don't want to hear about it. I'm happy that I got what I wanted. That's
That's
we don't need to talk about
that's
it.
How we got there is done.
It doesn't need to be spoken about.
Yeah, it's done. We can't undo it. Just take the win.
Oh.
When we sail for King's Landing.
We'll make short work of the Lannisters' fleet. Once Blackwater Bay is cleared, we'll deliver our troops to their doorstep and take the city.
And will you bring Lady Melisandre with you?
Well, that's not your concern.
If you take King's Landing with her by your side, the victory will be hers.
I never thought I'd have reason to doubt your loyalty. Was I wrong?
Loyal service means telling hard truths.
Oh, truth again. All right, what's the truth? The hard truth.
She's a foreigner, preaching a foreign religion. Some believe she whispers orders in your ear and you obey.
What do you believe?
You won those bannermen from Renly. Don't lose them to her.
Yes.
We set out for King's Landing without Lady Melisandre. Then you lead the fleet into Blackwater Bay.
Your Grace, I'm honored, but my time on the sea was spent evading ships, not attacking them. The other lords won't be happy.
Most of those lords should consider themselves lucky I don't hang them for treason. Hard truths cut both ways, said Davos.
Stannis has more infantry, more ships, more horses. What do we have?
Does that mind of yours you keep going on about?
Well, I've never actually been able to kill people with it.
What about your father?
He hasn't sent a raven in weeks. Being repeatedly humiliated by Robb Stark is time-consuming. We won't be able to hold the city against Stannis, not the way Joffrey's planning on holding it.
Corruption! Yes! Brother fornicates with sister in the bed of kings. Are we surprised when the fruit of their incest is rotten? Yes, a rotten king!
King is a lost cause. It's the rest of us I'm worried about now.
To the tune of a twisted demon monk.
You have to admire his imagination.
He's talking about you.
Demon monkey?
People think you're pulling the king's strings. They blame you for the city's ills.
Blame me? Trying to save them.
She floats.
Yeah, she floats.
The crew of the Sea Beach. I'm your commander. Welcome. Stop! Your captain commands you to stop!
Would you?
Get the ship, head out on your own. And I will hunt you down, drag you back here in chains, and hang you for a traitor.
Stop! We yield! Congratulations on your first command.
Kind of you to come see me off.
Oh, I'm not here for you. I've got 30 ships.
Better get out there. Wouldn't want her to set sail without you.
That would never happen. My crew would wait on deck for a year if I asked them to. This lot, though,
Enjoy the stony shore.
Come on. I'll take you out. Dagmar, the first mate.
Aren't you with the rest of them?
They're not going to respect you until you prove yourself.
Now am I supposed to prove myself by pillaging piss-poor fishing villages?
You're not.
And yet that's the task my father has given me. To prove that I'm a true Iron Islander.
They're all Iron Islanders. But they do as they're told. But they do as they like.
Stony Shore's not far from Torrent Square.
Seat of the House of Tallheart. More impressive prize than a few fishermen's daughters. What, you don't think we could take it?
Oh, we could. We can never hold it for more than a few days. As soon as Winterfell got word that we'd taken Torrent Square, the Starks would send their men to take it back. And then... Take me to my ship.
He's going against the Starks, though.
But they don't know that.
They don't.
Starks understand winter better than we ever will. The cold won't beat them.
Our spies report growing discontent among the northern lords.
And I'm sure if those same spies snuck into our own encampments, they would report growing discontent amongst the southern lords. This is war. No one's content. We've underestimated the Stark boy for too long. He has a good mind for warfare. His men worship him. As long as he keeps winning battles, they'll keep believing he is king in the north. You've been waiting for him to fail. He is not going to fail. Not without our help. So how do we stop him?
Work through the night, my lord.
How do they stop him?
Perhaps we'd profit from some sleep.
Yes, I think you would, Reginald. And because you're my cousin, I might even let you wake from that sleep. Oh, I'm sure your wife must miss you.
My wife's in Lannisport.
Well, then you better start riding. Go before I change my mind and send her ahead. If your name wasn't Lannister, you'd be scrubbing out pots in the cook's tent. Go! Not wine, water. We'll be here for some time. Girl, where are you from?
Maidenpool, my lord.
And who are the lords of Maidenpool? Remind me.
House Mooton, my lord.
And what is their sigil? A red salmon. I think a Maidenpool girl would remember that. You're a northerner, aren't you? Good. And one more time, where are you from?
Barrowton, House Dustin. 2 crossed long axes beneath a black crown.
And what do they say of Robb Stark in the north?
What do they say?
They call him the Young Wolf. They say he rides into battle on the back of a giant direwolf. They say he can turn into a wolf himself when he wants. They say he can't be killed.
Do you believe them?
No, my lord. Anyone can be killed.
Fetch that water.
Yeah, man.
Okay.
Tywin's an interesting character as well.
Yeah.
The girl says nothing.
Recognize him?
I should have let you burn.
And you fetch water for one of them now. Why is this right for you and wrong for me? The Red God takes what is his, lovely girl, and only death may pay for life. You saved me and the 2 I was with. You stole 3 deaths from the Red God. We have to give them back. Speak 3 names, and the man will do the rest. 3 lives I will give you. No more, no less. And we're done.
I can name anyone.
I like this guy. I like this guy.
And you'll kill him.
A man has said.
The one who tortures everyone.
A man needs a name.
I don't know his name. They call him the Tickler.
It is possible for someone to survive out here on their own.
Possible for the half-hand.
Beautiful, isn't it? Gilly, you'd love it, eh?
There's nothing more sickening than a man in love.
Especially when you got to fucking hear him.
I think it's called like the Mountain of the Fist.
The fist of the first men.
Oh, there you go.
Cheers, Sam.
Thousands and thousands of years ago, the first men stood here, where we're standing, all through the long night. What do you think they were like, the first men?
I think they were afraid. I think they came here to get away from something. I don't think it worked.
Wildlings? 1 blast is for Rangers returning. Wildlings is 2 blasts. And 3 for White Walkers. Been 1,000 years, but that's the only time they blow the horn 3 times.
Well, it's been 1,000 years, how do you know?
Well,
I read it in a book.
Take care, my lord.
I remember reading an old sailor's proverb. Piss on wildfire and your cock burns off.
Oh, it could well be true. The substance burns so hot, it melts wood, stone, even steel. The substance burns so hot, it melts flesh like tallow.
That man has 2 wobbly fingers to be handling that.
The jars are put in catapult and flung at the enemy.
How much do you have?
If you could get real soldiers to man the catapults, then maybe you'd hit your target 1 time in 10.
I swear if this turns out to be a fat room, stuck with it.
I don't know if you've ever seen a battle, old man, but things can get a bit messy. Because when we're flinging things at Stannis, he's flinging them right back at us, which means pots falling, which means fire inside the walls, which means the poor cons trying to defend the city end up burning it down. Men win wars, not magic tricks.
We have been working tirelessly, day and night, ever since your royal sister commanded us to do so. Our present count stands at 7,811. Enough to burn Stannis Baratheon's fleet and armies both.
This is a shit idea.
Jesus.
Afraid I have to concur with my advisor, Wisdom Hailing. Contents of this room could lay King's Landing low. You won't be making wildfire for my sister any longer. You'll be making it for me.
I mean, that is just a chamber of a nuke. If that goes up,
yeah.
Dracarys. He'll be able to feed himself from now on.
Sorry, but I want one.
Did you see the dress Zara had made for you? They say he's the wealthiest man in Karth. It is known. And if Karth is the wealthiest city in Essos...
The last time a rich man gave me a dress, he was selling me to Culture.
Zara is our host, but we know nothing about him. Men like to talk about other men when they're happy. You would look like a real princess in Zara.
She's not a princess, she's a Khaleesi.
Dash of coaches.
You should wear it, Khaleesi. You are their guest. It would be rude not to.
She's lived in the Khaleesi lifestyle, and now she's really understanding back to reality.
It sounds wonderful.
The Marinese think they have a night market. I will take you there myself.
Please excuse me for a thing. What are they doing?
Malako says the statue is too heavy to carry. They can pry out the gems, the rest is pure gold. Very soft. He can chop off as much as we can carry.
Basically, they were going to nick the statue. Fair play to them, I understand that.
Dragons. A demonstration. Take this gem. Look at it. To its depths. So many facets. Look closely enough, and you can see yourself in them. Often more than once. It would be an honor to host you at the House of the Undying. You are always welcome, Mother of Dragons.
That's bare creepy.
It's weird, isn't it?
That's bare creepy.
You watch over her.
Do I know you?
I know you.
Who are you?
I'm no one. But she is the Mother of Dragons. They shall come day and night to see the wonder born into the world again. For dragons are fire made flesh. The shape of a man.
In the shape of Stannis.
We should reach my son's camp tomorrow. I've been away from them for far too long.
I never knew my mother.
My own mother died on the birthing bed.
Once you're safely back amongst your own people, will you give me leave to go, my lady?
You mean to kill Stannis?
I swore a vow.
But Stannis has a great army around him. His own guards are sworn to keep him safe.
I should never have fled.
Renly's death was no fault of yours. He's gone, Brienne.
Is it obsession or dedication? Or devotion?
Love.
Renly's enemies are Robb's enemies as well.
I do not know your son, my lady. But I could serve you. You have courage. A woman's kind of courage. And I think that when the time comes, you will not hold me back. Promise me that you will not hold me back from Stannis.
When the time comes, I will not hold you back.
then I am yours, my lady. I will shield your back and give my life for yours if it comes to that. I swear it by the old gods and the new.
Strong, independent women.
I vow that you shall always have a place in my home and at my table, and that I shall ask no service of you that might bring you dishonor. I swear it by the old gods and the new.
The 3 sons is away fighting for your brother, my lord. They'll fight. Keep fighting till they're told to go home. No one to mind my flock now, only me. Can't keep watch all day and all night.
You can send 2 orphan boys from Winterstown home with you. If you can give them room and board.
My wife always prayed for more children. We look after them. Thank you, my lord.
Stop it. Hold on.
Hold on. Right. Lord Stark, Torrin Square is under siege.
We have to help them.
Most of the fighting men are away with Rob, but I can gather 200 decent men. You need so many.
If we can't protect our own bannermen, why should they protect us? Take the men you need.
Won't take long, my lord. Southerners don't do well up here.
Oh, they're Southerners.
Yeah, that's it though, innit? They don't know who's attacking. They just know they're being attacked.
So, does it mean...
Should ask your Maester Lewin.
I did ask him. He never heard of a 3-eyed raven.
Must not mean anything then.
You're lying.
You might be a little low, but don't you call me a liar.
You know what it means.
I never said I didn't.
Give me an honest answer.
That's not the same as being a liar. So, you've been dreaming of a 3-eyed raven. In the Godswood, you told me you didn't dream. Now, who's a liar? What did you see in your dream? Something bad? Tell me, boy.
I dreamt that the sea came to Winterfell. I saw waves crashing against the gates, and the water came flowing over the walls, flooded the castle. Drowned men were floating here, in the yard. Sir Roderick was one of them.
The sea is hundreds of miles away.
I know, it's just a stupid dream.
I've got to get these potatoes to the kitchen, otherwise they'll put me in chains again.
The 3-eyed raven, what do they say about it, north of the wall?
What do they say?
They say all sorts of crazy things north of the wall.
There. Where? On that mountain.
Oh, I don't see very well. Fire.
There's a fire. When they see us coming, that fire becomes a signal. Gives Mance Raider plenty of time to throw a party in our honour.
How many wildlings have joined him?
From what we can tell, all of them. Mance has gathered them all like deer against the wolf. They're almost ready to make their move. Where? Somewhere safe, somewhere south. Can't just march into their midst. We can't wait for them here with nothing but a pile of stones to protect us.
You're saying we should fall back to the wall?
Mance was one of us, more like us. So we need to be more like them. Sneak in, kill Mance, and scatter them to the winds before they can march on the wall.
We need to get rid of those lookouts.
It's not a job for 400 men. I need to move fast and silent. Parker, Stone Snake, Orber.
Lord Commander, I'd like to join Lord Corrin.
Steward Snow, not a ranger.
I fought and killed a white. How many rangers can say that?
He's the one.
Aye, you also let an old man beat your bruddy.
Craster. Well, in the boy's defence, that's a tough old go.
I could take up John's duties while he's gone, my lord. There'd be no trouble.
I swear, if they kill him off out of nowhere, I'm gonna be so pissed. I'm gonna be so pissed.
I mean, really just died.
I know. Oh, Jesus.
How long has your manservant been in love with you?
Not my manservant, and he's not in love with me. It's my advisor.
You can almost always tell what a man wants.
And what about what a woman wants?
Much more complicated.
So much more complicated.
What do you want? Want to conquer the 7 kingdoms for the Dothraki?
I want them because they're mine by right. The Iron Throne is mine, and I will take it.
A conqueror.
How did you get all of this? Did someone give it to you?
No.
So you wanted more than you had, and you took it. You're a conqueror too, Yordle. What do you want? The gates of the city, you bled for me. Why?
I will show you why. The door in the vault is made of Valyrian stone. The hardest steel does not make a mark. The only thing that can open this door is this key.
And behind the door? And it can all be mine.
Well, let us say half.
There we go.
Be the 7 kingdoms. And our children will be princes and princesses. See, I have more ambition than you thought. The time is right, Daenerys Targaryen, first of your name.
I don't want him to see it. I want him to open it.
You want him to open it, yeah?
I want him to open it.
Robert Baratheon is dead.
can't tell me there's riches in there, and then tell me you've got the key.
If you cross the sea with an army you bought
The
and a
Seven
foreign
Kingdoms
husband
are 4 false kings destroying the country.
to win Westeros, you need support from Westeros. You have a gentle heart. Someone who can rule and should rule. Centuries come and go without a person like that coming into the world. There are times when I look at you and I still can't believe you're real.
She was like, oh shit, he does love me.
Yeah.
So what would you have me do as my advisor?
Make your own way. Find your own ship. You only need one. The allies we need are in Westeros. Oka.
And how do I get this ship?
I'll find it for you. Sound ship with a good captain.
I look forward to meeting him.
Khaleesi.
That didn't sound like a happy sight. You just don't know, do you, Jack?
Bro, he's been the only solid true one to her the entire time. And now some random geezer's come in and said, let's marry so we can fucking win. And now she's like, oh, well, it's weird that he likes me.
You should stand side face.
Huh? Side face?
Sideways.
Why?
Smaller target.
Am I fighting someone?
You're practicing for a fight. You should practice right.
She's so sassy. The tickler.
Go off to battle.
I like this guy. I like him a lot. I really do. I really like the way he operates. I can't wait to find out.
You can't fight. Yeah.
I cannot
You're liking
wait to
this
find out
guy.
in the next two.
That is the end of that episode.
Man.
Halfway
That
through the
slaps.
season.
That slaps. That
Slapped
slaps.
indeed. Got so many things to go. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. So you're liking the guy who was in the cage. Obviously, is now talking to Arya. Mate, so much happened because we've got 3 episodes in a row. So much happened. I can't wait. You've got a month to wait though, I'm afraid. If you guys enjoyed that reaction and you're looking forward to all future reactions, then like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and we will catch you in the next video.
See you in a bit.